While you cannot share brush pattern images alone, you can share brushes that use original brush patterns via QR codes. For that, let's open Brush Tool Properties. Here, let's select Custom so we can share the brush we created in the last video. This section is the custom brush. The brushes we create will be added to the custom brush. Let's say we want to share this brush. We select it and then tap on the three dots icon. And as you can see, you can select one of these options for QR code. Creating a brush pattern from scratch can be challenging. It's often easier to start by customizing a favored existing brush to our liking. We can select the brush we want to customize from the template section in the brush pattern creation window. For that, let's tap on plus icon in my gallery. And then let's select brush pattern. Let's close this window. Here, as we said before, we can set the initial settings for creating our brush patterns. First, let's set the template brush. Here, we want to set our base brush to a brush named Light Diamond. We don't want to change other settings, so let's just tap on OK. Now we have the base pattern we want. Let's open Layer window. This is our base pattern. Let's say we want to change the position and angle of this pattern, so let's tap on Transform tool. Now let's change the position and angle of this base pattern to our liking. And after we are done, we tap on the green tick. Now let's go back to my gallery to save the brush pattern we just created. Let's tap on OK to save the brush pattern to ibisPaint server. Now let's test the brush pattern we just created and compare it to the base template we used. Let's open Brush Tool Properties and then let's select Custom. This is Custom section. Let's select the brush we just created. Now let's go back to Brush Tool Properties. Let's tap on Basic. And then let's select the base brush we used to create our custom brush. Now you see that using a template as a base makes it so much easier for us to create a brush pattern than to create that pattern from scratch. When creating brush patterns, you can choose the brush pattern color version option to make patterns with multiple colors. However, it's important to understand how colors are handled in this type of brush patterns. So let's tap on the plus icon. Now let's select brush patterns. Let's set the initial settings. We want to make a brush that works like a stamp, so let's choose the rose template. Now we want to set the type to brush pattern color version. The size is fine, so let's tap on OK. Now that we have our base brush pattern, we want to add some shadows and highlights to it. So let's open layer window. And next, let's add a new layer. Now we want to turn clipping on for our new layer. Let's add our shadows and highlights. This color is the base color. We can set a base color for our color brush pattern. And this color is the color we currently selected. And here we have the color of brush pattern image. Now let's tap on the test drawing to test the pattern we just created. And we can set different colors to our patterns. And this is how we can create brush pattern with color. Now let's go back to my gallery to save the pattern we just created. And that's it for today's tutorial. Hope you enjoyed and understood it. If you have any question or suggestion, please comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next part of this tutorial.